That's fine. I'm in the tour bus with Job for Cowboy.
That's right.
And I got the guitar player here. You've been in the band for a long time?
About 4 years now.
4 years?
Yeah, so I joined right before we started writing Genesis, our first full-length album.
The real album to come out.
Yeah, it was like our first full-length attempt. So.
This is your first time in the eastern shores of Nova Scotia?
Actually, it's not. We've played Halifax once before, I think, with the Spice Icon.
Okay.
It was probably like 2 years ago, maybe.
Really?
Like that. Yeah, it's been a while, so it's cool to be back over here.
Would you say the fan support right now is getting a lot huger? With,
our band specifically?
Yeah.
I think that we've been trying to do a lot of different tours to try to appeal to a different demographic than we normally do. Try to play for some fans that would never see us. Like we try to do that tour with Megadeth and play for a different audience, and we're doing this tour with Guar and a different audience. And I think that these kind of tours that we've been doing to appeal to different people have really helped build a new fan base on top of the fan base, like the previous fan base that existed before. And it's kind of starting to see a really cool fan base coming out to the show. So it's been a lot of fun. I think that it is growing, and we're still trying to get out there and appeal or try to get our music out.
Your next album, are you guys going to go even faster and harder edge? Is it possible?
I guess it's it's possible. I guess anything's possible, but I really think that our next record, we're going to just continue to expand and try to grow as musicians and people, and just try to kind of expand on what we do. Try new things. We tried a lot of new things on Ruination that we hadn't done in the past. And, maybe incorporate some more slow, doomy aspects of the songs. Something like that. But I think it's going to be. I haven't started writing it yet, but I think it's going to be cool. I'm excited.
How many hours a day did you practice when you were younger?
When I was younger,
to get to where you are today.
When I first started playing guitar, I played guitar a lot. Cause back when I started, I was like 13 or 14. I skateboarded every day, and was really into skating. And then I picked up guitar, and my dad was a guitar player for forever, and he had a lot of guitars at the house. So I probably played like 3 to 4 hours a day at least, like at first, kind of to build up, finger strength and dexterity and the calluses. But I try to still practice at least a couple hours a day, but it's kind of hard sometimes, especially on tours.
Because on tour, you can't just go and practice because sound check's going on.
Yeah, sometimes I try to find a space. Kind of we're in the middle of working out right now, so I think after we're done working out, we'll probably try.
Right now, Job for Cowboy's starting to rise. They're starting to get bigger. You guys are playing bigger venues. And, do you think it's going to even jump another step?
Well, I mean, we're working really hard to keep it, keep it alive, to keep it going. A lot of times, I think that some bands make a mistake of they start gaining, popularity and status, and then they take too much time off, and then they kind of become irrelevant in the scene. So we're really trying to keep at it and stay relevant, and just try to get our music out to as many people in as many places. So, I feel like we have kind of, I feel that we have progressed, definitely, but I'd like to keep going. I think it'd be cool.
Do you guys see yourself in 5 years making solo albums? Or are you guys gonna keep on Job for Cowboy?
I like to play all sorts, of different styles, and different styles of metal, different styles of other music, and maybe someday, I think when I have a little bit more time to focus and get some people together, I'd like to do a couple, a lot of things. I'd like to do like a real cool, like heavy, like intense rock metal-ish, band, and then I'd like to do like kind of punk rock influence, and then I'd like to do something just real heavy and slow and doomy and atmospheric, like maybe like do some Cult of Luna type vibe, something like that. I think that'd be really cool, but I don't know. It's hard for me to have creative energy left over from the band.
Yeah.
It
takes a lot of your time and energy.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's say today, when's the last time you played guitar, to practice?
I did not play guitar yesterday because we had a day off, and all my stuff was stuck in the trailer because we had to cross the Canadian border.
And how's your equipment on that with the cold?
It's usually good. I have a guitar that has a real thin neck that I have to make adjustments every once in a while, but yeah, it's all good.
Do you guys take time to create a name, like a Job for Cowboy, or where did that come from? Because it's really bizarre.
Yeah,
the type of music.
It is really bizarre, and I think that's helped us out a lot, I think. But Johnny came up with it as a joke when the band started and needed to play a show and they needed a name. He just made it up, I guess, randomly, and that just kind of stuck with
Yeah.
So that's the story behind it. But yeah, I think it's a good name because I think it's really goofy and kind of silly, but
yeah. Country-ish also.
Yeah, it's a good name because you can't like when you hear the name Job for a Cowboy, you don't think automatically that's a death metal band,
yeah.
or whatever. I think it's kind of cool. So, it's kind of intriguing. I think so. I think it's a cool band name. It's worked and helped us out a lot. I think.
Also, you guys got some videos on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
Like promotional videos. Do you find that helps a lot to grab new people with the internet?
Yeah, I think that via the internet, music videos are good because recently metal music videos on MTV, they've been in decline. Requests, everybody's on the internet if they want to see the new Behemoth video or if they want to see, so it definitely helps. I think music videos are, I don't know, I think they're a lot of fun to do if they're like a live video where you're just playing a show,
yeah.
To try to capture the energy of a live show. So it's a lot of, I don't know, I think it helps.
What are your hobbies?
Outside of playing guitar?
Outside the band. Okay.
Yeah, I record a lot of stuff at home, just messing around.
Home studio?
Yeah, well, not really a home studio, just a little, Pro Tool setup.
Okay, yeah.
And then, I have 5 cats. Me and my girlfriend got a place together.
Okay.
She has 3 cats, and we just got 2 more, so I spend a lot of time taking care of the cats.
Cleaning the poop and...
Yeah, cleaning the house and, taking care of the place. She's at work all day, and I'm at home sitting around, so...
Job for Cowboy, vacuuming.
That's right. I am basically... I just stay-at-home guy when I'm home. I really like to be home and spend time with my girlfriend, and so that's pretty much. That's kind of my hobbies. My girlfriend got me a new bike for my birthday, and I've been riding that nonstop. So I ride bikes a lot and try to work out and stuff.
Bicycle, not a dirt bike.
Right, bicycle.
All right, yeah. Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years from now, I think that we're still going to be doing it, still touring a lot, still putting out records, and I'm really curious to see how the music evolves.
When do you think the next album is going to come out? Or is that too soon to talk about that?
I don't know. It's usually like a year and a half, 2 years after, something like that. But maybe like a year and a half from now. I'm not sure. We haven't really put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah. Because you guys got a great album, Ruination.
Thank you.
And I do believe it's selling.
Yeah, it seems to be, luckily it seems to be doing all right. So I'm pretty excited about that.
The artwork and on all the albums, we see this guy.
Yeah, the figure.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a name yet, but
when will he have a name?
I don't know. I think that just hasn't been. He's just kind of like the dude,
In 5 years from now, we'll know who he is.
I think so. I think he'll have a lot more personality to him 5 years from now.
Yeah.
But he's evolved a lot since the band beginning. Since the beginning of the band. So.
Is he electronic or mechanical?
He's a little bit of everything. I think. Yeah, he's something, that's for sure.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
And, the next album cover, I'm sure we'll see him.
Probably.
There won't be the band on the cover.
No, never.
No, never.
Probably never. I don't know. I like the visual representation of the album, in a different format.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. It adds more to the record as a whole. When you can see the ideas and the themes and the thoughts behind the lyrics visualized in artwork, I think, it's really powerful.
Do you find that a lot of media are looking into Job for Cowboy? Like radio, newspapers, magazines? Are they
we've
really doing something?
Yeah, the people at Metal Blade Records, our record label, and publicists do a really good job of getting the band in magazines and stuff like that. So there's definitely been some attention, which is really cool. We've kind of jumped onto the scene in a weird way. We had a lot of MySpace hype and all that stuff, so there's a lot of tension at first, and then we're trying to keep it up and just do the best we can to kind of stay out there, spread the music.
Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And hope you rock out.
Good way.
In a good way.
Yeah, not in a.
All right, it's been a pleasure, man.
Awesome, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. It's great meeting you.
Right.